Hi everyone, selamat datang ke Pemain Ke-12 di Sina dan My on TikTok Live dan juga di Mix Radio dan juga Sina Radio bersama saya Rashid Saleh, Roshan Narayan. Safi tak ada di sini. Kami ingin mengucapkan salam takziah dan juga Al-Fatihah dibacakan untuk Bonda Safi yang meninggal dunia beberapa hari sebelum ni. Pada malam ni kita ada tetamu khas untuk anda. He's a very handsome. I can't believe I just said that. Yeah.
Okay, so this is all about rugby, just in case anybody wants to know. It's a fun
we
show.
can say Pemain Ke-12 because seven-a-side rugby has a squad of 12. Correct.
And most importantly, the 12th man is also it's symbolic.
He's reserved.
It's not a reserved player. I was about to pay homage to the fans, the rakyat who get behind sports and get behind the country and make sure we are unified.
Rashid Saleh, is it? Yes. Ini yang dekat TikTok ni dekat Mix ke ataupun tak atas Sina.
If somebody on Mix commented, we buy number today.
Tak, yang komen ni Rashid Saleh. Yes, Rashid Saleh bukan Bos James.
Thank God. So the show, it's live on Mix FM. It's line of Sina, and it's the first of its kind. 2 languages.
Yes.
We talk about
2 languages officially.
Yes, officially lah. Technically, it could be third because he's from Sarawak.
Okay. No, technically, it's the truth.
It's the truth.
Yes.
So I'm wearing a Botafogo jersey. If you don't, I bought this in 2014. I was in Brazil. I was so fortunate and blessed that Astro sent me to cover the World Cup there. I met Diego Maradona there by chance.
By mistake.
By mistake. It's the truth.
And he told your father.
I told my father as well. The only time I've ever
sent an email to your father.
Only time I've ever sent an email to my father because he's old school. I said, Dad, I know this is not much. I'm sending you an email. I just met Diego Maradona.
Okay.
And my dad being himself, very good.
Okay.
Old school. Old school, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Raimi, Yusof, Jurulatih Kebangsaan 15 Wanita. Terima kasih kerana bersama kami untuk malam ni. Of course, we just had the first game of the Southeast Asia 15s Women's Championship 2026 between Malaysia and Singapore. For those of you who don't know what the score was, there was a draw, 15 all. I was actually there to witness this, and we also witnessed it frustratingly. But we'll talk about it just a bit later. Tapi sebelum ni kita nak kenalkan dulu Raimi. Terima kasih Roman Alju yang kata is him, not Rashid Maidin pula.
Who is Rashid Maidin? Your own Maidin, is it? Hey, give me discount on the rice.
Anyway, so let's get on with the show first.
So just a quick one. Rashid and Raimi both know each other. It's R and R. Hey, actually 3 R's lah.
Ngapa Sina siarkan rancangan ni di radio tengah syok layan lagu tiba-tiba ada rancangan ni? Yalah sebab setiap malam hari Jumaat pula, hari Minggu pukul 10 malam ajak minum kopi tiam. Yes, correct.
Okay.
Kita ada show Pemain Ke-12 yang ni dah minggu ke-18.
I think these all rugby fans.
Ke-20. So kalau you tak, artinya you baru first time masuk ke dengar Radio Sina lah. Sebab kita dah minggu ke-20. It's the 20th week that we've been on the show.
Is it the 20th show?
20th show.
What's up?
Yeah.
Wow. I
not Wawasan 2020.
So that means we're technically legal. I mean, technically, okay, never mind. So, Raimi, rugby.
I'm just amazed that you all can read the text.
Yeah.
I know, I'm getting to that age where I'm going like this, And then suddenly, when you're looking like that at the screen, and then the camera looks like this, and you're going like, and then they'll freeze frame. Thank you, bro. I'm pointing at the crew. Thank you very much.
Kepada semua yang tanya kenapa saya handsome sangat malam ni sebab pakai baju kaki jersey.
Can we buy this officially?
Yes, you can.
Okay,
but this one is for the team only, right?
Yep.
Yang ni untuk team saja. So
okay, and you're wearing another jersey as well?
I have. I'm slightly cold. We also have the official.
Yeah, you
okay,
slightly cold. You just don't show too much.
All right.
Okay, but okay, that was too much also. But you can buy these jerseys, and if anybody wants,
you can go to the
online
also. You can go and watch the game. We'll talk about the schedules after this as well.
Okay, because I mean, rugby is something that has always fascinated me. I've always been a fan. Johnny Walker with his taking his free kicks like this, or John Olomu, who was here, and I completely missed out on meeting one of the guys that I loved watching. I've never played the game because I'm fragile and sensitive on the inside and my lower back also. But it's a sport that I love to watch. It's a very honest sport, and they always say that football is a gentleman's game played by hooligans, and rugby is a hooligan's game played by gentlemen. But once in a while there is a bit of bitter banter, but it's all left on the field.
Correct.
And that's something I truly appreciate because it's an honest sport. Hit, over. By the way, is there still touch engage or they've changed the rules?
The calls, I mean, the calls.
Yeah.
Slightly evolved for safety reasons.
Okay.
It used to be just straight away crouch set.
Yeah.
Now there's periodic called crouch, bind, then set.
Yeah, last
Okay.
time ada 4 call kan. Lepas tu dia tukar ketiga.
Yep.
Sekarang ketiga ni pun tukar juga. So you got to keep up with the
Keep up with the times. I know.
yeah.
No VAR.
mainly because
Okay,
it's
I'll tell
just
you what. We'll
for-
save this for later. Are we
for
watching the
safety
highlights?
reasons,
Because you love football,
Oh,
apparently.
let's watch it.
There's any more highlights you want to do first, or how?
Oh yes, sorry. I'm sharing our TikTok live. That's why it's like I've been busy.
Correct. You did share. It's on our feed.
Yes. So
Why is this
yeah,
Sharma
because
joining it
I-
left, right, and center? Sharma, whoever you are on I mean not Light FM. Okay, same.
Sharma, yes, please
Mix FM.
comment and let us know that you're live. Okay, let's go and to throw by and see highlights of some of these games.
Okay.
McTominay,
Genoa
Napoli
versus
against
Napoli.
Genoa.
Got away here.
His long shot, isn't
McTominay
it?
takes
I
it
knew it.
on.
Always. He used to do this day in,
Scott
day out.
McTominay in a couple of first half minutes
I
has
mean,
turned this game
if I'm Manchester United, I would not bring him back.
An
I'm going to say it for the I know nobody's going to say it. I don't think he should come back to the club.
Might have been unsighted
A
by
fantastic
Østigard, but
strike
it
on goal,
bent away from the
fantastic
Dutch
Why would he
goalkeeper.
want to come back?
No, he will want to come back. He
And
will want to
Scott
prove something to him, to all the doubters and haters,
Isn't
especially
hoping
Jose
that he
Mourinho.
will.
But I can tell you like this, for the sake of Manchester United and the club, I don't think they should bring him back.
Okay, moving along to Piala Malaysia.
If you
pula.
disagree with us, send us your comments on TikTok, yeah?
Okay.
please, and
especially the never mind.
Mix.
Mix. Okay.
Okay.
Ya, kenapa lah
Eh,
kita
kucing,
nak,
kucing
kenapa
estate.
lah own goal ni, ayo. Ni own goal oleh Muhammad Haimi nyaring.
Tandukan kesilapan, tumpukan sebenarnya.
Hey, Rashid, please go ahead. This is your team, right?
This is in Brunei, by the way.
Yeah, it's okay. That's a dodgy dance, but
Yeah,
never
the
mind.
dodgy dance
Come on,
is
let's
good,
talk about
but
your
they
team,
lost
bro.
3-1 to Kuching in the end, okay?
Okay, but still, I mean,
No,
you
no,
know.
in Brunei. So the second leg is in Kuching.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Oh my
so
God, that's a...
So technically kita menang 4-0 lah. Sebab on goal dari Kuching City
Oh,
kan.
watch this. Ashoka Devila, keeper.
He didn't use his head.
He should have, if he used any other part of his body apart from his brains, he would have saved that. If that makes sense. Sorry, I'm just joking. Relax. You know, I can't play football.
Did you just diss a Kuching City?
Bro, I would
goalkeeper?
diss anybody who goal
Huh?
keeps like that, lah, bro.
Kena
Even
marah.
Stevie Wonder would have gone like this. Pop, he would have headed the ball away.
No, but it's-
Really?
Huh?
No. This no. He's
no.
making fun
Nah,
of you.
nah, just kidding.
Oh.
So are you all friends, by the way?
Oh, haha, enough.
Oh, we're going back. We're going live on
Okay.
radio. Okay, so
Yes.
okay. We have to be professional.
So now we go live on radio. This is why this show is really weird.
Okay.
Because we're live on TikTok. Selamat datang ke Pemain Ke-12 di Sina dan juga Mix bersama saya Rasid Saleh Roshan Narayan, dan kita ada tetamu khas Raimi Yusof, Jurulatih Kebangsaan Wanita 15 yang tim yang sedang bermain di Championship Southeast Asia 15 Championship 2026 yang pertama kali selepas berapa tahun 2009.
Tak pernah, ni kali pertama.
Kali pertama kan?
Kali pertama.
Kali pertama. So
Raimi, it's a pleasure having you
Yeah.
on the show. I
Thank you.
think you'd be the first guest in terms of rugby.
Yep.
I know it's called Pemain Ke-12, but just for anyone listening on Sina or on Mix FM, it's a show where we talk, and the Pemain Ke-12 is about the rakyat, right? The public who support sports,
Right.
be it football, be it rugby. And there's a show in 2 different languages because it's all about Malaysia, and we're all about unity and being a family. And you representing Malaysia with the women's team in rugby is something that should be applauded because a lot of money goes into football.
Right.
A lot of people will say that it should go anywhere else. But
Can
at the
you
end,
like not say that?
no. Sacrifice is what success is all about
Just
for me.
you just need to tell us ranking Malaysia di rugby kat mana, ranking
Okay,
Malaysia
actually,
di
can I know? I don't know anything.
the highest that we got
The highest we got in
18, right?
2019.
You were
world.
you were
in
world.
Okay.
World
19
ranking,
was 47
yes.
in the world.
Women's
Men's.
Yeah.
Hey, wow, we were 47th in the
Yes.
world for rugby.
Yeah.
Yes.
I brought the team 2014 to 2019 for men's senior, where
Okay.
we won Division 2 twice and Division 1 twice. Then we went to Premier, and during that time kita diposisikan di kedudukan 47 di dunia ranking.
Ya, dan nombor 3 di
dunia.
Asia.
Southeast Asia.
Okay, as a joke, I'm just
No,
joking.
and 4th in Asia.
Because a lot of people are very sensitive these days. World number 47 in the world for
Yes.
rugby men's, and
Yes.
world number 100 and something for football. It's not that far.
147 kan?
I'm not sure.
No,
Sekarang-
what 147? No
Oh, it's
lah.
gone up already.
170.
13 something, but nevertheless.
It's not that far.
It's not that far. 47
137,
and
147.
yeah,
10 je.
sarcasm has died on me. But
Yeah. Sarcasm in bahasa is very different.
how do you say sarcasm? I mean, okay, fine, never mind.
Menyindir.
It sounds like a movie title, you know.
Sindiran.
Sindiran, correct.
Bukan sinaran, bukan
Oh,
sindiran.
yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah.
But what were the challenges for you apart from that financial thing? But still to get the rank at
Oh.
47 is something to shout about, you know.
Correct. Yeah,
What was that struggle like for you?
I think you have to realize that the players in rugby and the players in football are two different.
Yes.
type of
Okay.
people.
Yes.
I'm
Number
listening.
one, most of the rugby players are all
Tertiary education.
No.
Yeah, mention.
university
See,
graduates and everything
Mm.
else. So they learn through culture. We learn the sport not through anything else. We learn the sport through culture. So rugby has cultures. I don't know what other sport has cultures, but rugby sets the 5 culture, which is called DRIPS, DRIPS,
Okay.
which is D for discipline,
Okay.
R for respect,
Uh,
I for integrity,
okay.
P for passion,
Okay.
and S for solidarity.
Which is about unity. So
Yeah.
normally football is is governed by whether the other
Uh,
five
M-O-N-E-Y.
MONEY. Okay. Joke.
Tahu. Oh,
Hey, Rashid,
four. DUIT. Oh. But not CORRUPT.
How do you spell gaji again?
Salary.
So our English is very good.
Yes.
But you know, that is an amazing
yeah.
thing to hear, because you hear all these stories about success stories, your Nicole Davids, your Lee Chong Weis, and all of the stuff, and it's a zero to hero stories as well. And I think that things like this, 47, I can promise you there's a lot of people who would not know that. Not even in the industry where you would think like, they should know. But if I'm now a sponsor and I'm thinking, oh my God, we're ranked number 47 in the world, I should be pumping money into this because I can get more recognition. I can get more international coverage because 47 is insane. And I keep saying this and I'll keep saying it again. Nicole David never got the recognition she deserved when she was world number 1 for 8 years. Not 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 years. Same thing with rugby. To be 47 and for majority of the country not to hear this is a crime. So over to you, Rashid, because you're rugby also. What?
No, well, at the end of the day, I'm not going to say anything because I've already repeated this. Tetapi, I want to ask, kenapa? Oh, okay, we're going to take a break soon, but we've still got 50 seconds.
Okay.
I'll be asking you this question on TikTok Live sebab kita tak ada masa lagi untuk segmen pertama di radio. So for those of you who want to join us on live and you want to see our faces, please do join us on TikTok Live on Sina and as well as Mix.
A clue. I mean, if anybody is listening to radio, they want to switch over to TikTok. What would be the question?
The question is, why are you so? I'm not going to say it because that's not the question that I was going to. The question is why did you take up coaching? So we will talk about that because coaching is really hard. I mean, refereeing is hard, but coaching any team is
You're
really
the
hard.
most hated person.
Yes, in the whole world.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a break from radio. We'll come back on Pemain Ke-12, both on Sina and also on Mix. See you in a bit. Okay, why did you take up coaching? Because
I think in rugby, there's a cycle. There's a pathway cycle. So when you're a player, you have choices to go into a rugby pathway. So one of the pathway is you can be whether in the strand of refereeing, which is pengadilan. There's multi levels, and then there's medical
Yep, fair enough.
under players' welfare. There's also for coaches, which I am in, and then the last one would be strength and conditioning. So they have courses for all this one, and I picked 2 courses, which was coaching and also strength and conditioning.
So, I mean, financially, are you supported to follow this, or you have to pay your own money?
I think
Yeah,
in rugby
you have to do it. So I mean,
Yeah.
I've got a ILM, which is Introduction to Leadership Management.
Okay.
So for us to do that is for administrators.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have a certificate for from World Rugby.
And correct me if I'm wrong. Like
Why
say for
are you
example,
interviewing me?
no, because you're both rugby.
Oh yeah, okay.
And see, I
Terlupa
know the
pula.
football system in and out to the best of my ability and from what I've heard. And it's spending time with leaders, coaches, team owners, marketing people, ground staff, medics, all that stuff. So you hear all the inside stories, you get a picture of how it works or how it magically works, if there is a structure. So with rugby, do you guys overlap? Like, do you go and tell him what to do, or you come and tell him how do you all communicate with each other?
I think there's portfolios.
Yeah.
In any organization, there's portfolios. Whether you're the coaching director or we also have legal
Yeah.
legal sides. We have
Refereeing
training,
side, medical,
training education.
so
how do I
officials
empower,
one side,
kids,
players
how
one side.
grassroots developments. You know, those kind of
And we always
so all those
keep it separated.
has separate portfolios.
And does anybody come in and try and control everything? Or
Yes, the president.
What's the president's name, if you don't mind me asking?
Encik Amir. Yeah.
Okay, but you sound like a bunch of brothers having a little poke at a
Yeah.
jab
Well,
at each other.
This is the thing. When you've played rugby at a certain level, you know that you've always put your body on the line, whether it's against someone or another opponent. But when you're out on the field, off the field, there's a lot of camaraderie. Because we've put everything on the field already. Why do you want to go and if you notice, whenever there's violence outside, it's usually not rugby players because they're too tired and too busy to care about what's going on outside.
And then we let everything happen in the
Yes,
field, dalam padang.
on
we
the
don't
field.
encourage people to encroach in or the reserve to go in and rush in.
Even
it
the
doesn't happen.
referee has a right to send someone off outside the field. Spectators.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's like,
Oh, the
Yes.
ref can
Manager.
throw the
Yes.
spectator out of the
Yes.
field. So that amount of respect is there. Like I said, I mean, I've always found it fascinating when as a kid, right? To see that, and before the mics and all came in, it was like you could just see going like, and then during the post-match interview, they're going like, yes sir, no sir, things like that.
Rugby started with the TMO. Then I think soccer came in after that. everything
for,
else, for reviews, for
yeah,
everything
VAR
else.
actually was TMO.
Yep.
So we already have
For
TMO,
anybody who's watching and doesn't know what's TMO,
technical match official.
Yep.
So basically, they will stop the clock. We're
Mm.
not like football where the clock continues, right?
yeah.
And then they add. We stop the clock, and then TMO technical will look at the infringement, whether it's intentional head
danger
injury,
level,
blah blah,
Yeah.
and everything else.
high tackles and all
Yeah.
that.
I mean, that does. Oh, we're gonna go back on radio. Wow, what are we talking about? Okay. So
well,
fast.
We're talking about Pemain Ke-12.
Okay, sorry. This is like so
Terlupa
interesting.
pula apa show dia buat.
It's a bilingual show. So
By
Yeah, so we mix it up,
bilingual, bukan
I English.
by.
What? Bye.
Terima kasih kerana bersama kami di Pemain Ke-12. Bukan bye-bye, hi lah. Hi.
I thought you were NSYNC. Bye.
That one not on mix anymore. That one on light.
Light
bro.
FM. Hey, who you
That's
calling
better.
old, brother?
You just reveal your age, man.
Hey, no.
No, it's okay.
No,
It's
my
okay.
lower back is 72.
I'm still handsome.
Huh?
Anyway,
My God, so humble.
terima
Rashid.
kasih kerana bersama kami di Pemain Ke-12 bersama saya Rashid Saleh dengan Roshan Nain, dan bersama kami adalah Raimi Yusof, Jurulatih Wanita Kebangsaan 15 sebelah.
Yep.
Pasukan 5 the
You
squad.
just played Singapore, right?
Yep.
We just played Singapore
When was that?
today.
Pukul 4 tadi.
Oh, and
Oh.
what was the score?
Okay. Boleh tak Raimi ulaskan sekali atau tentang game hari ni, sebab I'm quite sure budak-budak nak dengar.
Ya.
Yeah.
The short version lah ya.
Oh,
Short
yo.
version,
Yang
can
Short
I
short
can-
version ni setengah jam.
I think this Ni game yang pertama setelah lebih daripada 10 tahun kita bermain variasi 15 sebelah. So as you know, rugby ni ada macam bola juga, ada variasi 7 sebelah, 10 sebelah dan juga 15 sebelah. Tapi 15 sebelah ni is what determines our world ranking dalam world rugby.
Okay.
So 7 doesn't determine kita punya world ranking. So having the 15 women's ni will then set kita punya peluang untuk dirankkan di dunia. So sebelum ni Malaysia 15 tak pernah dirankkan di dalam list
At all. So
At
this
all.
first time that we've played 15s
Okay.
and getting world ranking. Ada soalan juga dari Mio yang tanya, ada beza ke coach lelaki versus coach perempuan handle skuad wanita?
Ada banyak beza. Nombor satu
Emosi.
lah.
Over to you, my friend. You carry that conversation.
but
No.
when I say emosi ni kita mesti faham.
Yes.
Perbezaan when I coach lelaki dan perempuan ni they are very curious, dia nak bertanya. So you as a coach you cannot give up ataupun orang kata abaikan soalan yang orang tanya.
Yes.
They're very analytical perempuan ni.
Yeah.
So sometimes when they
I have 2 daughters, so I understand what you're talking
exactly,
about.
yeah. When they overanalyze, they can become paralyzed if
Yeah.
you don't answer the question.
Correct.
So it's very important that you address and make them understand. So the progression of kita, even at high level, at high performance, bila saya mengajar perempuan ni, I have to be detailed.
Okay.
I have to be detailed.
I think also what the
Sorry,
point.
ada the
Okay,
comment
carry.
Roman yang tak beza cara perempuan drive kereta je.
Okay, I think we avoid that show. We just avoid that. We avoid that conversation because
yeah.
you know it's a
Yes,
family
yes,
show.
yes.
But when I say my 2 daughters are very driven, they want to be, they want to
You just
succeed.
said driven.
Yeah, like driven. They're very driven. You got the joke.
Okay.
But they like to succeed. And once I give them enough information, and then I say you do your own thing.
Yep.
You know, because you have to express yourself on the field when you're an athlete. So when you played again, and Rashid once invited me for a tournament outside Cobra, the field, and there was the women's tournament was going on.
Yeah.
You brought the Sarawak team
Yes,
across, right?
Yes.
And I was fascinated, I said, oh my God, there's so many teams here. There's easily about, like, say for example, 15 players, right? Each player has a mum and dad, or cousin, or a relative. So if there was actually like a mini store, like a stadium or shift, whatever it is, that you can put up.
Tapi
Okay,
Stadium ni
the
is-
stadium is another thing that
another
we can
city,
talk about a bit
Okay,
later.
no, but for me, if that support is there, and we are number 47 for men's at one point in time, women's team is the 15th.
the first time. Yep.
It's a new thing, so the ranking system will come in time. So if all this is there, so for me, and this is the first time I'm listening to people in depth for rugby, right? The core is there. Success on the field is there.
Yep.
So now it's the surrounding, the government supporting you financially, the stadium being there supporting you financially, sponsors like MAS, whoever it is, KLM coming in and supporting you and flying you for free and giving you money so these players can now get paid and earn a living is what should happen. I don't know why it's not happening. Why is it not happening?
I think the
Wow, get into the politics.
The keyword is sukan trust, Roshan.
Sorry, in English? How? Sorry.
Core sports.
Oh, sorry.
Alright.
My bad. Okay.
So
No, my English also no good.
Tapi I think most of the issue yang when we approach anything, they want numbers of supporters of like pemain. They want a lot of pemain Ke-12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
and then because of rugby, the people ada. I'm not saying tak ada.
It's increasing
It's
now,
increasing
especially
slowly,
the
So
Malaysia.
this is what I had an argument with somebody in a very established in a particular line of work, actually in football, and I said, bro, you are thinking small. You're only thinking Malaysia. If you have the rights globally, you can. Instead of having one, you have 10. So if you're the IP, the rights holder for that tournament or that show, I gave this person the app. I said, this is how you do it. This is how you air it. This is how you monetize. You know what he asked me? Can I have money up front first? I didn't know where to take my shoe and I didn't know where to take the shoe and slap myself or slap him.
Okay,
It was
tetapi kita ada-
heartbreaking,
Well, we only got like about 30 seconds on air for the second segment.
Yeah.
Okay, he still hasn't answered my question.
He's just
This-
answered my
how-
question also
Yeah,
technically.
but let me answer my question first. And if you'd like to know the answer, you have to go on TikTok Live
okay.
on Sina.
Sorry,
and
this is a
also
bit
Mix.
passionate.
So kita akan berehat seketika di radio, di Mix dan juga di Sina untuk jawapan Raimi sebab kita nak tahu bagaimana korang main hari ni. So let's take a break.
Quick
from
one, huh? Whatever I said just now didn't happen in Malaysia. It happened in Wakanda. Thank you.
Okay, we're going to take a break right now on Sina and Mix. See you in a bit. So, how did they do?
Today was the first game. Yep, obviously a lot of nerves, unstable nerves there.
Unstable nerves.
But taking into consideration, they played really well with good structure. But what basically let us down is our ability to endure the time compared to a sevens game that can last 14 minutes. Now I'm playing 80 minutes at 15 aside format is 80 minutes.
And it'll come with time, right? It's like you learning how to
Exactly,
run
yeah.
that first 3 kilometers, 5 kilometer marathon, 10 kilometer marathon. It takes time. It doesn't come overnight.
Right.
So, for me, just for my knowledge, right, I'll just read a few tournaments here because I was just going through ChatGPT, Google, all these old articles. So the KL Tigers International Junior Rugby Tournament. I think one of my
Running
teams.
today, yep.
Okay, so one of my friends' wives also play for KL Tigers. They have a women's team as well, right? KL Tigers.
Yep.
They do have a women's team, all right. So there's a Borneo Sevens, Cobra 15 aside. You have the Malaysian Super Schools Rugby for 15s, National Sevens, MRU Super Cup, the Rugby League, and the Agongs Cup. So
These are all different levels that is running tournaments.
okay, so
concurrently,
you're starting based on what I've read from roughly 7, 8 onwards, all the way to a senior level, right?
Right. Yeah.
So that means there's continuity. Is there any age group that is not represented in rugby
In
for
any
Malaysia?
other tournaments?
Yeah.
Nope.
So there is a straight ladder all the way.
There's a pathway for
Unlike
all the
football.
players.
There football ada tapi you just
What-
can't find it. So ada yang tanya tadi terus dari yang kata coach boleh set Abang Rashid dan Roshan main rugby lah. So
Rashid
terus
main.
dari saya
Rashid
fancy
main,
pemain
sebelum ni pernah
rugby.
main, yeah.
Yeah,
Veteran
Rashid used to play for the country, rugby,
But
right?
before him, but a long time ago in the 90s.
That's okay. That's like last week. They don't.
Yeah.
So anyway, dan terus dari memory boleh tu rugby sentuh. Oh no, we don't play touch rugby. You know why? Because it's really you got to be very fit.
Intense,
Tiring,
right?
Yeah, it's very tiring. We
High-
don't
high
play
speed,
rugby.
yeah.
My eldest
touch
daughter was
rugby.
playing touch football, is it?
Huh? Touch football?
There's something
Ada
called touch
ke touch
football. Is it
ball?
touch? The one with the flag, you pull out
Oh,
the
tag
flag.
rugby.
Flag
Flag
football.
football. Sorry, one of those things. I just paid the
one of
money.
my
lah.
former national MMA.
Hey, Colin. Yeah, Colin was a
Augustine.
coach.
Yeah, she plays for the national.
Yeah. So Colin was a
Flag
coach,
football
and I
team.
thought that was so good because you know what? It's dynamic movement.
Right.
I wish there was a bit more impact, but it's the safer version, right?
Right.
Without impact
I
whatsoever.
think that was a choice at age group,
Yes.
about 12.
Yeah.
We never played the touch.
Correct.
We used
were
to play
school.
against each other.
Yeah, we were rivals.
The last
Yeah.
time I touched somebody, I got 2 daughters, but never mind. That's a different story altogether. But is it a good sport as well? At
It
least
is,
an
it is.
Yes.
introductory.
Yes.
Any sports that develop a child's ability to teach them about muscle balance, about coordination, hand-eye coordination,
Discipline.
and discipline, and also
Yeah.
all good sports. I'm
Yes,
not saying
sir,
any
no,
one
sir.
sport is better than the other.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not saying that.
No, but the one thing we were just talking behind the scenes was, my disgust for the social league now, where you got all these fights happening in the social league because everybody wants to
We're
be a
talking about
gangster.
pickleball again.
Not pickleball, please, bro. Any fights happen in pickleball, the worst injury would be a hamstring tear because you just had to bend and get the ball.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's such a contrast, right?
Correct.
You don't. You do see arguments happening on the field during rugby, but you don't see like these dirty tackles or scissor tackles from behind. Dragging your stud all the way from the. Yeah.
I think in rugby there's a saying, whether you are a weekend warrior
Yeah.
or you're a serious sportsman.
There's many sayings in rugby.
So if you're a
Which one
weekend
are you talking
warrior, you want to play professionally,
Yeah.
but you don't have the mentality to play professionally.
Right, I
So
get that.
it has to be a balance. Kalau nak main pro, kena pro, physically and also tu. Tapi kalau you nak main social, think of it, attitude pun bersosial lah kita.
Okay, Syam tanya apa yang rugby kita masih lacking banding dengan Hong Kong ataupun Filipina. Filipina. Okay.
Untuk 15 Filipina, we are higher rank
Yes.
for men's. For
We're
15.
higher than
Okay, I'm
yeah.
listening. I'm listening.
Tapi for Hong Kong, they are much higher.
Yes.
We are in the process of kita panggil bridging the gap,
Yep.
because the gap is really high.
We are tier 2, tier 3 nation
Tier
still,
three,
eh?
Yeah. So
there's
Hong Kong
tiers.
qualified for
I
World
get it. I
Cup.
get it. I
Yeah.
get it.
But-
Hong Kong has qualified for World Cup
But
for the first time.
for the first time,
Yeah.
but we will see how they will do
At that level.
at that level
Yeah.
because it's the first time they've been in the World Cup, and they are they are
And their group is
there's a-
Australia.
yeah, and New Zealand, right? New Zealand, Australia in the same group.
Yep.
So if for example Hong Kong can beat us by 20 points, right? When we
Mhm.
have our
Yep.
our
Yeah,
naturalized players, they can beat us 20 points. They get beaten by the
80,
tier 1
60,
nation by 40-50 points. So
Mm.
imagine
The
the
gap.
gap
The
between
yeah,
us
gap.
and the tier 1
Yeah.
nations. So banyak beza.
There's a lot of reason to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because number one is professionalism lah.
Yes.
Hong Kong players are professional.
Yes.
So they have
When you
played-
say professional, they only practice and train rugby. There's no day job,
they got
nothing.
no
Yeah,
day job, yeah.
they play.
They're not
as professionals.
semi-pros, lo.
They're professionals. They play.
And how much do they get paid per month?
Oh, I don't know.
That
No idea.
nobody knows, or roughly? I mean, well, okay, like say for example, everybody who might be working at a bank or something like that right here, or a fresh graduate. That's another conversation. Let's not get involved in. But we have a wait. Hold on. Oh my God, we're counting down. So that's that fresh grad.
Welcome back.
Oh, welcome back to
Yes,
Pemain
dah lama
Ke-12.
tak masuk radio ni.
No, it's okay. I'm very
yeah.
passionate because we
Yeah,
are talking about Hong Kong having professional players. This is Pemain Ke-12 on Sina and Max FM. Thank you and God bless you for listening. Professional players, that means they get paid a salary to play for their country on a monthly basis.
Correct.
So if you're, I mean, I don't want to get into the whole how much should a fresh grad get paid in Malaysia, all that stuff. I'm not asking that. I'm just saying as a professional athlete, what would be an amount, just say for example you, Rashid, or myself, to take care of my family, send them to school, send my kids to school, make sure we're not like paycheck to paycheck. Would an athlete here be okay to survive between 8 and 10,000 along with government
Here?
benefits? Yeah.
Yes, of course. 8 to
Easily.
10,000 is easily.
Easily.
If you're playing full-time rugby and you're being paid 8 to 10,000,
It's high.
that's quite high.
And-
Locally.
And but
Yes,
yeah, locally.
Locally.
And with also your government subsidies, like you're playing for the country, you might get a free car and all that stuff. Kidding, but
oh,
you know,
even better.
or
If we
even
get that,
petrol
everyone will
could
probably
be-
will work very hard to
So
become
let me just remember when I was managing the national team, what did I get?
actually, what did you get? If you don't
a,
mind me,
a lot of slaps in the face. Yeah, but when you're helping out, whether you're coaching or in admin or in promo, we do it for the love of the game.
I agree. So
Yeah.
I mean, at one point in time, I was this is from Brazil. I bought it because I went for the World Cup. But when I was sponsored by a particular sports brand and a suit, they never gave you cash. They'll give you a jersey.
Yeah.
So,
Same.
so everybody will think, oh wow, he's
Wow,
getting
wow.
free clothes.
Yelah,
he must be
dapat
getting so much money.
baju,
No, bro. We are
kasut.
getting paid in spit and blood, along with some free shirts. So that whole you are representing the country, which I support, is also a line used by people who do not know how to solve the problem.
Well, talking about free shirts and jerseys.
Clip that.
For those of you who want to know what all about my khaki jersey,
Yes.
jersey, especially this one, you can actually pre-order at their website at www. Did I say www? My God, I'm so old school. KhakiJerseyOfficial.com or visit their booth or this Wednesday when they'll be playing.
So if I want to get a player's name, is there an extra? I mean, there should be an extra cost.
you go to Khaki Jersey.
So that's the thing, right? So if at all I'm watching,
or
the,
I'll ask the Khaki Jersey.
if
guy.
I'm watching, right?
we do have something on the back.
It's not Rashid, it's Malaysia.
Yeah.
You create local heroes, right?
Yes.
So their names on the back of the jersey. You want to see a lot of the younger kids. These guys who are
But
doing
it's only recently that we've had
e-hailing
rugby.
services, wearing that
Yeah.
jersey, carrying the brand and the nation throughout the country, right? So that involves a lot of marketing and support.
Okay, so
Is that possible in this day and age, or
well,
take some time?
for club rugby, previously for rugby, sebelum ni kita tak letak nama kat belakang because unlike football,
Okay, I'm
the
listening.
jersey number is important because it, especially 15 aside, it depicts your position.
Okay, yeah.
There's one, the front three. You got the tight head hooker,
Don't
tight
I-
head prop, the hooker number 2.
A quarterback? Just kidding. Joke. Just joke. Carry on.
Or,
I think to just basically answer
yeah.
the question, it's not you're not playing for the name behind you.
You're playing.
Not playing. You're
Yeah.
playing for the team.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what matters here
Is the
also-
badge in
is
the front.
badge on the front.
I respect
I
that.
think that's the only reason why we don't have names behind
Okay.
Ah.
and
Ah,
only numbers.
Ada yang
Yeah.
tanya Sina dan Mix bila nak buat merch jersey pemain ke-12. Itulah nanti
Saya buka
kita.
brand baru nanti lah.
Ah,
Saya buat brand baru nanti.
itulah. Nanti
Do you want to
I
start, or
jumpa
do you want me
Khaki
to
jersey
start
dulu.
about that?
let's
Hey, I'm
not-
telling you, I want to go pitch side and cover that game. Selangor Kucing.
Selangor Kuching.
Oh, Kuching Selangor. Which one is it? Selangor Kuching, right?
Yes.
22nd. Please make MC.
Oh, yeah,
Don't ban us,
Come on
please.
lah. Yeah.
You want to? I mean, I know you don't watch football, but in terms of attendance, right? Which is the best environment you have been a coach at or a player at, locally or internationally? When the best
Environment?
atmosphere? Yeah.
Bukit Jalil, when we played against
Yes.
Hong Kong and also Korea,
Yeah.
we were hosting, and we played at Bukit Jalil.
This was
And surprisingly,
20.
15, 16,
Yeah.
no, 17, 18, sorry. We were in
Yes,
the Premier
because-
League. Yep.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
remember.
So for me, just to learn again, how often do we have international rugby tournaments here? Like a
here?
real, yeah.
When we
Here,
have
not.
money.
Not.
I'm just
Not.
kidding
Not.
also.
Well,
What you just said? No money.
When we have money.
when we have. No, but. Betul, it is very true. Yeah, see, ada yang tanya MRU. We also ask MRU. Macam mana? Oh, tengok, my camera mesti.
Okay, never
off,
mind. Okay,
off, off.
roughly,
Why
can we,
is it's
can we
always my
manage?
single camera? Macam dia orang tak suka aku ke?
For those of you
Huh?
listening on radio, on
Ah.
Sina, on Mix, Rashid's camera has stopped working for a reason.
Yeah, so
we
now
don't-
I don't have a single camera.
That's why it's good to be on
Oh
radio.
my God, it's so black. Okay, now it's back to him. No, because the screen was black.
I thought you
said
talked
this
about
before.
Raimi's
I haven't seen
jacket.
it,
But
Yeah.
TV puts what? For me, 30
No,
kilos.
no, the old TV. This digital doesn't put
digital,
anything.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you already fat.
No
Sorry.
wonder it's 40
I just
kilos
want
now.
to.
I thought it was 30, now it's
so
40
this is
kilos.
rugby. For those of you who are listening, this is how rugby
Yeah.
boys talk to each
Yeah,
other,
we just
which
tell
is
each
so
other.
different when football players talk to each other
Because they
they're
get
so
offended.
careful. Yes, you're right.
Yes, don't be
Absolutely.
stupid lah. You put your bodies on the line on the field. You just gotta have to be
You
stupid.
sound like
We're
you-
gonna take a break
Yeah, correct.
soon.
I was about to say
We'll
something.
be back after this on Pemain Ke-12 on Sinai Mix. See you in a bit. Right. So yes, he is. It's
40
not
kilos
true that
yeah.
all coaches are fat. Okay, it's not true.
Hey, I will tell you something.
It's just I enjoy food.
I didn't want to say anything.
All
Okay.
day, bro. Food.
So seterusnya lepas ni of course Filipina akan
Hong Kong.
menentang
Malaysia.
menentang
Singapore,
Singapore
dulu,
hari
yeah,
Rabu.
on Wednesday.
Are you gonna watch the game and then
Obviously, yeah.
Where's it taking place?
all at Padang Utara in Petaling
Oh,
Jaya.
Astaka, yeah,
Padang Astaka.
Oh, next to Cobra
Sorry,
Club.
sorry, my
Next to
old
Cobra
name.
Club, right?
Yes,
the Gurdwara
yes.
there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Hey, that's so close to my house.
Yeah.
Where's it? Friday, Saturday?
No.
Wednesday 4 o'clock
Ah.
and Saturday 4 o'clock. Valentine's Day.
Hey,
you don't have a
Saturday I
date
can
anyway.
make it.
You don't have a
Wednesday I
date,
can't.
right? You don't have a date. Don't.
No,
just come and
actually-
watch the game.
Hey, I will tell you something. I know I'm just going to be very respectful. When I came over to watch the women's game, and I saw a friend of mine, she was there with her husband, but she was a player. And she's like, Roshan, I think you'd meet your perfect match here. I'm like, why? Because you want me to get whacked up? Just kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. Relax.
So kita masih menunggu komen daripada Mix Mix on TikTok. Selama ni ada satu je sebelum ni. Dalam ini show ke-20 guys. So
Hey,
please-
Flizzo.
Yeah,
Is that really Joe Flizzo?
I don't know.
I can't read. You
No,
know.
Oh, you
that's-
can't read. No, you
that's-
mean you cannot see.
I cannot see. Sorry.
That's
Don't say
P.
cannot
Joe
read.
Flizzo.
What is it?
P. Joe Flizzo.
Is that Joe Flizzo? No, that can't be. Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine. Thanks for
Yeah.
joining us.
You used to be my player. Could you be one of my ex-players?
Ah.
Jasmine?
Oh, who was the when I say naughtiest, the one that always had a lot of character, might I won't say argue with you, but he always delivered on
She
the
or
field.
she?
She or he, whoever, former teammate.
Yeah, myself.
Yeah.
My team.
He always argues with himself.
Yeah, I do.
Anybody, if you can name somebody now.
I used to play with the hardest person I know. He's called Dave Riggs.
Oh,
Yeah.
Riggsy.
Riggsy.
Yeah.
he's
Yes, I used to
huge,
play against
ball
him.
as myself.
Yeah.
And he used to laugh at everything.
Yeah.
When he gets on the field, it's like a switch going on.
Yeah.
Mm.
Used to play against him.
Yeah.
For your current, okay, like say for example, like you must have about a few superstars in your squad, right? When I say superstars, talent is there, potential is there, and hopefully they stay humble and they carry forward as a rugby player.
Yep.
But you can go like, oh, there's a sponsor out there. They might come and look at them and go like, oh, you know what? We can do something with this. We can build an image around these people. And at the same time, then the team gets coverage. Do you have any people that, if anybody wants to reach out to you, let me make this more diplomatically correct. If they want to reach out to you,
Diplomatically correct.
because you don't take one or two players' names, right? But if you want the entire team to get exposure and sponsorships, how do they reach out to you?
Not us,
Okay.
not the coach. The
Not
coach
the
doesn't.
coach,
Then
yeah.
who do you reach out
So
to?
you go
To the
to
governing body.
yes. In fact, I understand that the vice presidents are supposed to be doing that job to get sponsorship and all that.
Is there an email or anything like that, or
yang
a website?
Yang tu I don't know.
Not quite sure.
Kau
But you can go to admin at
Yes.
MRU.
Okay, admin at MRU.
MRU.
Okay, we will get back to you,
Yes.
MRU.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, pergi ke Padang, Padang Astaka pada pukul 4 my camera is back. Pukul 4 petang hari Rabu ni, ataupun kalau tak ada pasang please on Valentine's Day datang ke Padang Astaka pukul 4 petang. I will be there.
Ramai single.
Ramai single.
I know. I think
Dalam
Saturday I
atas
can make it.
Padang pun ramai
Wednesday
single.
cannot. No, Saturday I think I can make it. Wednesday is a
That'll
bit
be
hard
great
for me.
if you
Yes,
can.
Saturday of course it'll be hard for you on Wednesday.
Adakah
You have the
rugby
kids, remember?
sepatutnya
Yeah.
ada
Come on, man.
stadium khas sendiri.
Adakah rugby sepatutnya?
Dia dah 2 kali dah ni, 2 menteri dah.
Okay.
2 menteri dah, 2 sampai sekarang tak
Siapa yang okay.
The one comment on Mix FM, we got a mixed feeling.
late
Is it
now.
that Rashid or Boss James? Yeah, Mix
apa?
FM finally commented. You say some more lah. Say some more. Make fun of Mix FM.
Well,
I used to work at Mix FM. Good job.
Mio tanya, alah, we got mixed feeling. Thank you. Is that Rashid or Boss James? No, it's Boss Rashid.
Wow.
So we go back to the stadium?
Okay, kita akan beri jawapan. Okay, when I joined Astro Arena in 2000 and late 2009-10, I masih ingat dia orang kata dia orang nak bina stadium kan? Launch ke? Launch tanah ke nak bina? Idea lah, ada an idea they wanted to build a stadium dekat Putrajaya, ingat tak? That's why we
Rugby wanted to build a stadium in when
No,
which
no.
year?
So the idea was to build a stadium Putrajaya.
Okay.
So they've identified land. So kita buat MRSL masa tu, Malaysia Rugby Super League di Putrajaya. I remember because we helped start the
After that,
league.
there was another minister. Then we want to open in Sabah.
Yes. And then another after that we went back
So we're
and
still
then
waiting.
and they wanted to they haven't identified. No, this is all facts. These are not like hearsay.
No pun intended
Yeah,
to
no,
any minister.
I
Yeah, no
Yeah.
minister.
No minister
this is-
involved.
No pun
this is-
intended.
yeah.
We are keeping it
we can't
very
even
clean.
remember.
We don't know the details,
We-
so
we-
we can't
we-
go.
But it all happened lah.
It's
Okay.
happening now. We're still waiting for the.
The
So
grass-
now
the grass to grow.
the grass masih tunggu tapak tanah.
Actually,
bukan grass.
what is a magical number I can say, like, I give you between 3 to 5 million. I'm not saying build a stadium, forget that.
No, you can build a stadium, but not.
Oh,
You
some
don't have
states
to be.
has stadium rugby
Yes.
allocated. Johor
Yes.
has specific rugby.
Yes.
This is Johor is
Yes.
just a dime and a dozen along with Sarawak and all
Perak,
that stuff.
Perak, sorry.
Pa-
Perak.
Okay, you sounded like me. You sounded like me, but never mind.
Maaf orang Perak sebab
Perak,
dia orang Selangor. Okay.
No, okay. So if I give you a budget of, the ideal would be 5
You're gonna
million.
give a budget.
No, I'm just saying I give you 5 million for 1 year. Is that enough to? Not enough.
Yeah.
Wow.
5 million should be enough because
A
kita
field, I don't
no,
think it's
no,
stadium.
not for a field, not for a field,
okay,
no field.
Kita kena faham. What kind of stadium are you trying to make? Are you making a 20,000 stadium or just a 5,000
I would
stadium or
start off with
just
something
a
small,
field
5,000.
with platforms?
I was-
and
okay,
all that?
whichever, what can
that
be
can
done?
cost 5 million as well.
Can I previously?
Tapi to maintain it,
I was the GM for Eagles Rugby Club in
yes.
Sabah.
Okay.
So they had a nice facility, 5-acre facilities,
Okay.
which can put in
No,
about
panas
3
ke?
to 4,000
Siapa yang
people.
panas?
It was on a 5-acre land, and they averagely spend about 2 to 3 million. But the
So
biggest challenge is,
Okay, 2 to 3 million.
yeah, how do you monetize your facilities
Yes.
to keep it sustainable?
Okay,
Yes.
So
fair
you
enough.
cannot rely, you tak boleh harapkan kerajaan or state government to keep on giving you money.
Okay,
Yes.
fair
So it
enough.
has to be sustainable by itself.
So I had this idea, which I put an article out, courtesy of my friends and family across from Sarawak in Sarawak Tribune, on how
Tribune.
Tribune. Well, it can be a Tribune also at this point of time. the
That's
amount of-
tribunal.
correct. English is good.
Yes.
It was, how does an establishment be self-sustainable?
Yep.
And it's just not that one weekend where the game happens. It's throughout the week. It is a community. So I think something is happening in Johor. So I just saw something pop up, like a stadium facility
joke.
where everything is taking place. So realistically, okay, those small fields does not sustain. So can you run a team without a stadium right now? I give you a budget. Okay, Raimi, here's
Yeah,
5,000 for a year.
we can. We are running
Yeah.
the current championship. So tournament sekarang kita diadakan di Padang Astaka. Okay, so Padang Astaka actually is a collaboration between MBPJ and also Cobra Rugby Club. So the field has been maintained by
much?
personally. Oh, there's
Oh
a lot of
my
money. That's
goodness.
we're talking about six
Personally-
But
figures.
you have to
Yes.
remember,
from-
if you look at rugby clubs in Malaysia,
Yeah.
There's only one.
I can name you less than 10
Aye.
clubs that has their own field to train.
Yes.
The rest are all tumpang. I tumpang at Padang Merbau, I tumpang at Padang
Like
Mati.
Malaysia Rugby, tumpang Padang Astaka.
Oh wow.
They
Right,
train
right.
us. No, but it's true.
Yeah, true.
I'm going to be very
Yeah.
frank about it.
Yeah.
My name is not Frank, but
Yeah.
so
You're not Thomas Frank.
so
Yes, correct.
Selangor obviously is for the home of Selangor Rugby is
Yep.
Padang Astaka.
Okay.
The home of Malaysia Rugby at the moment is also Padang Astaka because Cobra Rugby Club has the facility to house people.
A
So we
team,
have
yeah.
our own
Dorm,
hostel,
Yeah, I've seen
dorms,
it.
we have
Nice place.
gyms,
Yeah.
we have a sports hall, we also have restaurant. So everything is there. That is what a sports complex is supposed to do.
Yeah.
And of course, we thank to the relationship with MBPJ. I say this with
Yeah.
real confidence because I've been part of the system at Cobra
Okay.
for the last almost 40 years
Okay.
now.
Yeah.
So we know it's very important to have that.
Yeah, but again also, Rashid, location is very important.
Yes.
There are some states that has very good facilities.
Yes.
Like again, Johor, Perak, and even Sabah.
Yes,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
But it has to be centralized.
yes.
Okay. So
Because majority of our players are from central.
okay,
Yes.
I understand all of this. I understand
Not
the facilities.
Putrajaya.
Yeah.
Not Putrajaya. I
But the
understand.
Putrajaya League is really good.
We're going live. Is it on
Ah.
radio?
Oh, the last
We're going
top
live.
set.
Okay. You just do intro. Can I ask this question?
Okay.
It's not about facilities, but it's still about how much
Money.
it takes to run a team without the facilities.
Ada ni Ari ke? Ari kan? Actually I akan jawab.
Yeah.
Selamat datang, selamat kembali ke Pemain Ke-12 di Sina dan juga Mix bersama saya Rashid Saleh dan Roshan. Kita ada tetamu Raimi Yusof selaku Jurulatih Kebangsaan Wanita yang sedang bermain dalam competition C15 Championship 2026 di Padang Astaka dan mereka baru bermain menentang Singapura dan seri 15 sama pada perlawanan pertama dan perlawanan kedua akan dimainkan pada hari Valentine's Day 14 Februari.
Betul.
I'm going to be there on
Filipino.
Saturday.
Yes.
I'll definitely be there
You
on
have a
Saturday.
question for
Okay, so we spoke about the facilities, and yes, facilities is very important. But just take away the facility part for a bit. I say, Raimi, I got 5 million. How many teams in rugby on the national level can we run with a budget of 5 million? If at all, you can give me an answer, or do you need more money? Forget about facilities. Forget that.
But your
So-
question is how many teams I can
Run.
run with 5
So maybe a
million?
salary, whatever it is, the flights.
for 1
everything.
year,
Yeah, 1 year. I'm just asking.
1
no,
season.
Yeah.
One season.
But
Okay.
It will be, a situation where what happens in Kelagong,
Yes.
where if you have the highest budget, you will win the league.
Yeah.
Right,
whichever
right,
state has
right.
So it's never enough.
Well,
so that
supposedly.
supposedly, yeah.
Okay.
So but
So let's not even go there. Sebab last year the team with the highest budget was Johor.
Okay.
They lost to PDRM, who are
Yes.
3-time winners, by the way.
Okay.
yeah, but we don't know what's the budget also.
Yeah, I don't know, but not as big as Johor. Because Johor had Sonny Bill Williams on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
he's
Okay, I
not-
understand. Okay, so okay,
but they lost
okay.
in the final, and apparently there was a big hoo-ha about corrupt referees and all that. But I'm not going to go there again.
So 5 million, you can run a team, but it doesn't guarantee success.
Yeah. it does.
But on a
Yes.
national level, if you were running your women's team right now, 5 million to make sure that your girls are professional,
More
not
than
semi-pro, not semi-pro.
No, we'll never until the system provides for professionalism
really?
in rugby.
Yeah.
You will not
Cannot.
have professional. Yeah.
Because to retain professional play, you need other teams to be also competitive.
Okay, I understand.
so-
Got it,
so-
got it.
And
Even-
professional.
Yeah, in professional. If I were just to maintain a national team, pasukan national
They're
sebagai professional,
It doesn't work unless you're macam tu lah, getting ready for Olympics
Yeah.
ke. But seven aside team, yes.
Okay,
15
and
no.
what's the saddest part? I think a lot of people listening on Cena or Mix are going like, wow, 5 million and they still cannot do it. Oh, they're not good enough.
Yeah.
But nobody understands that if you don't get that money, you cannot focus on sports.
Yep.
And if you don't have money, you are going to go take up a second job.
Correct.
Therefore, it will affect how good you are on the field.
Correct. So currently,
Everybody talks about Messi and all of that. He was paid to play football.
at even junior level, when
Exactly.
he was going through academies, he was
Yep.
hunted and he was
Yeah,
basically
hunted the kid.
hunted and also
Yeah.
been paid. I want this player.
The things I've said on this show, I'm glad I'm not being hunted. Like, touch wood, like, touch wood. Like that. Why you all of all
Okay,
laughing now?
kepada semua pendengar radio, so Raimi, kita ada sedang berlangsung Southeast Asian 15th Women's Championship 2026. Hari ini seri dengan Singapura. Pada 11 Februari Filipina akan menentang Singapura di Padang Asaka pukul 4 petang, dan
14 Februari.
perlawanan terakhir adalah Malaysia menentang
Menentang
Filipina
Filipina.
pukul 4 petang. Okay, it says here the last appearance 2009 di Singapura, Malaysia were champions by defeating the host. Yang ni two
That
team
was a friendly. That
friendly,
was
ya.
a,
So
Test match.
tahun ni ada 3 team, sepatutnya ada 4. Indonesia unfortunately pull out.
Yeah.
Tetapi what's your take on the future of women's rugby, especially 15s
Yeah.
di Asia Tenggara?
I think when in 2009 there was 2 teams in Malaysia. One team is started off, then there was a spin-off to second team, and the girls used to play for national, but the concept was pay to play, even at national level.
Yes, pay to play.
No, you're joking.
No, if flight tickets, whatever, you
Bayar
have to pay
diri.
to play.
You have to pay your own to.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
my
so-
god. When
so-
was this?
2009.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, that's
So,
a while
so
back. fair enough.
as team now, from a 1 to 2 team now, currently now Malaysia have more than 60 women's team at different age group.
Yeah.
At state level,
60.
at club level, at 60.
Yeah.
So that's a huge.
Hey, that's
huge,
actually
huge
healthy, you know. You can run a proper
You know
system
that-
with that.
2 years ago, World Rugby announced that women's rugby was the fastest growing sports.
So imagine
In the
just the
world.
last SEA Games, our women for the first time got the silver medal. I mean, they lost to Thailand. Thailand's program is very good. They're on a different level
Level.
to us. But for us to win the silver medal is a big achievement, because prior to that, 2017 kita dapat bronze, and also 2019 we got bronze.
And
We've never, and before that,
Yep.
we just started playing national level at 2015.
and that is
7 aside.
amazing, you know why? But
Yeah.
once again, our mentality, only silver lah. Huh?
But anyway, we could carry on. For those of you who'd like to continue joining us, please join us on TikTok Live di Sina dan juga Mix. But on radio, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Please join us again at 10 o'clock, same time. Thank you to Raimi for joining us on radio. He'll still be with us on TikTok Live. We'll talk more on rugby and other things as well. Not your bald head, but
Oh my
we'll be
God.
back same time next
Shiny,
week
eh?
with another guest
Just like-
on Pemain Ke-12 right
Yeah.
here on Mix and Sina. So from myself, Roshan, of course, Safi, have a good night and see you again. Right, there we go.
MalaysiaRugby.my is your website. Hopefully,
Uh,
MalaysiaRugby.my. I
well,
just checked on
you can-
Facebook. I
oh,
just
is
checked
it?
I checked online.
okay.
Can the team just double confirm if it is MalaysiaRugby.my?
Okay, there's
The
a,
official league, so we official league, official
there's
website.
a question at the top. Nancho Biz yang tanya, ni Ari kan? Bukan. Okay, kalau you nak tanya,
Okay, it is a
bukan.
website
Saya
official.
Ameng, bukan Ari. So itu dari filem Waris Jarian tu kan. Ari was actually never mind. We'll just talk
There's
about it.
another one. There's another one.
Okay, ada
Akan
dua
di-
soalan. Izinkan saya promote siapa cari account boleh chat. Okay, anyway, please. Okay, soalan, adakah Malaysia Rugby League akan ada semula tahun ini?
Did you just read a spam comment?
Yes, I just read the spam comment. Our admin is very slow lah.
Hey, can you please put one of those as a highlight and just send to me that one?
Okay.
I can't answer that.
Yes,
that
because-
would be the governing body.
Yeah, it's a government body. We
Yeah,
just
saya tak
asked
pasti.
about
Saya tak boleh
women's.
jawab soalan tu sebab itu saya sebagai jurulatih lah untuk pasukan. Ya.
Okay, so when you first took over,
Letih lah
right?
jadi
when
jurulatih.
when you first took over,
Uh,
what was the first thing you told yourself you have to change?
I got to call Rashid. That's what he said.
No, but what did you tell yourself? That was the challenge, right?
Yeah. funny thing is, I was the first Malaysian women's coach in Malaysia.
What's
it was
up?
in 2003, 2004.
Was it 3?
Was it 3 or 4 like that? It was the first team was called RSC Royal Selangor Club. Women's it was,
Dingoes.
Dingoes. So we started off as girls coming in, training with the boys, everything else,
Yeah.
and we separated, started forming a team. So every time they wanted a game, they couldn't play because there was no other team.
Yeah.
Tak ada team lain yang
Mm.
they
Had to
had
call
to go to
to Singapore.
So make a
Then
Johor,
Singapore will
Singapore.
come
We used to go
over.
to Borneo 7 is one of
Yes.
the tournament there, and we played against teams like Thailand. They had programs very long before us we had, and we used to get smashed.
Yes.
And not only you pay to play, you get smashed.
You
But
pay
the
to
one thing,
you pay to get smashed.
but one thing, the best part is they never gave up.
Yeah.
They
Fair.
keep on progressing.
I respect that.
And then physically they started developing, and then people was coming in, and the community became bigger and bigger, and men started encouraging women to play rugby also. So it was support by the men to basically encourage. So people organizing tournaments had a women's category.
Yes.
So that's how it grew bit by bit. But funny thing you were saying that the first time we went to a tournament, I had a referee laugh at in an incident during a game, and he was laughing at my girls. So I basically ran in the field and basically, if you want to be a referee, teach them, and then have some integrity with the else, and that basically
Changed.
changed everything.
Yeah.
Else.
They used to. I masih ingat bila perempuan start the women were playing. A lot of referees didn't know how to handle it.
Yeah.
Now we have women referees.
Yeah.
Who not and the men take it seriously as well. But we now have quite a number of women referees. If you look, if you went to watch the
I saw that, yeah.
Liga MSN.
No, it was
Paris.
some good matches. I was enjoying myself. It's just that
the
for me,
level has changed so much from when it first started off.
Well, just for me, it's like
more than 20 years ago.
you know,
Oh
it's
my
like
God, it's 20
that
years ago.
it was
Oh,
that
that's a
you
tour,
you
ah.
guys bring your own chairs and sit down. Whereas if I'm coming to sit down as a spectator, I don't have any friends playing. I don't
Eh,
have
dah
any
habis
family
ke? Dah
playing.
habis? Alah,
I
kita belum
just
lagi.
want to have a place where you can
Tengah
sit
live
down.
ni.
Hey, macam,
Oh,
relax.
sorry.
You can have a place where you can sit down and watch the game. And when I came to the Astaka, the field, I was like, hey Rashid, if anybody wants to watch this, apart from bringing their own chairs, the whole,
round.
there has to be some sort of, an area for audience to sit down and enjoy the game.
Correct.
So that I found incredibly sad, because I saw enough and more teams on the field, and enough and more opportunities for sponsors to come in. It's just that if you don't have people watching, no one's going to sponsor, and that's the truth, right?
So if you don't create a convenience platform for the spotters,
Yeah.
and if you are not enthusiast, you basically won't be there. Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
So you're right, absolutely right. But we are in a position where beggars can be choosy.
Hey, there
Yeah.
was I won't say a politician. There was a lady came over, and forgive me, I've forgotten her name. She was a politician or some.
So the Selangor president.
YB
Lim.
YB Lim
Yeah.
came there, right?
Yeah,
and she was
she's the president of Selangor
Selangor
Rugby. She's the first female president for rugby.
okay. And what do you think would be her biggest challenges? I mean, just from the outside and being in
It's
the system.
The challenge for every president is getting funding.
There's no discrimination
yeah,
if you're
yeah.
gender-wise.
Yeah.
Because rugby.
No,
don't
I'm just
discriminate
no.
genders. Yep. Yeah.
If it's not football, you're not getting any money.
It is literally
It's a joke,
funding.
It's a joke.
No,
Relax.
funding,
Joke.
funding.
Yeah, it's a funding.
Yeah, it's a
funding.
That would be the biggest challenge.
But
she
it's not
did-
fun getting funding.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that one I
she gets
understand.
Yeah.
funding.
Okay.
Anyway, we're gonna take a quick side topic. So nak buat dorang kerja sikit. Jangan lupa tumpuan untuk EPL pada 9 Februari. Liverpool akan menentang Manchester City.
Raimi supports Liverpool, by the way.
Ni malam ni okay, awal pagi ni 12:30. So Liverpool fans, please stay up.
Come on, City.
Stay up.
Yeah,
Just joking.
yeah.
Okay, pada 11 Februari pula, West Ham akan menentang Manchester United. Will they get 5 wins in a row, and will
Don't
that guy
jinx
get
it.
his
Don't
haircut?
jinx it. Don't jinx
I
it.
said
Don't
will.
jinx- Don't.
Pukul 4.15 pagi. Dan juga Piala Malaysia 2026 quarter final first leg. Second leg. Di mana KL City akan menentang
Terengganu.
Yang ni first leg berapa skor? 1-0 masih berlangsung ke dah habis? Dah habis. Siapa 1-0? Ha?
Oh, Selangor beat
Oh,
Negeri.
Selangor quarter final.
Oh, Selangor beat Negeri Sembilan.
Yes, and
Fuck.
Kuching City FC beat
trailing.
Brunei yesterday.
Uh,
Deep
They were trailing
3-1.
with the hand.
They
no.
won 3-1.
Just say I thought lah. Never mind.
So if you with the hand, it's 4-0 lah.
Yeah, correct lah. It's okay. Never mind.
Away, di Brunei, Darussalam.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, back
Did
to the
they
topic.
come back with petrol bags?
Petros bag.
Petrol
Are
bag.
you
Just
saying that
Sarawak doesn't have petrol?
Sarawak and Brunei both have petrol? You
Come on lah, take a
this
joke lah. Come on, don't get
very
angry at me.
West Malaysian.
I didn't take
West
it. Ooh,
Malaysian.
West Malaysia, West Virginia.
Okay,
Something.
kita kembali ke pemain ke-12 bersama Roshan dan Rashid. Oh.
Hey, I can't wait to have Safi back.
Yeah,
And my love and support to
actually-
his family right now.
yes.
It's
Kita
never
rindu-
easy to lose a
rindu-
family member, and
Yeah.
we don't want to get into too much details because this is a private
Yeah.
matter. But our love and support to him and his family as always, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, I miss having Safi next to me.
We're all January
Right.
babies. Safi, myself, and Rashid.
Yeah, sad.
Hey,
you
suddenly
also-
wow! Now
Oh.
the director also suddenly has a when's your birthday? Don't lie.
January.
January.
22. Siapa lagi ada yang birthday January bagi tahu sebab sekarang dah February. Okay. Okay.
Hey,
Soalan.
Luis Suarez is 26 January, I think.
Why would you want to know about Luis Suarez?
The guy who bites everybody for free?
Everyone's ears and shoulders
Oh,
and
yeah.
everything else.
Oh,
He was literally
okay.
the head, shoulders, knees, and toes fella lah.
Okay, ada soalan lagi dari Syam. Syam tanya. Adakah peruntukan oleh MIU diberi sama rata untuk semua kategori?
Tidak. I can't answer. So
I-
tak boleh jawab ni.
Tak boleh, tu pun tak boleh jawab. Sebab jawapannya
tapi
menyedihkan
ada,
semua.
Tapi ada dana.
Adalah
Ya,
dana dari
ada
mana?
dana.
Dana dari poket sendiri. Okay. What is this? Piala Malaysia 2020.
It's the end of the show where we're going like.
I kena tanya ni, ada side topic, fans banned from attending matches. Ultras
Yeah,
Selangor
because
digantung 3 perlawanan.
that is so.
Terengganu, was it?
Man, that one is so.
Kenapa?
Pasal dia block the
The 33 members or
Yeah.
something like that, right?
They block
33
the
members.
traffic and pasang flare, lintas jabatan, wanted to go to the stadium, was it, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah. I saw
the
it in
number is
TikTok.
also quite funny. 33.
No, it cannot be.
No,
just
33 members, right? Those are 33 fellas. Huh?
Cannot be 33. My rugby team lebih daripada 33.
Okay, that does not come from me. It's from Raimi. So over to you. No, but that's a shame. I don't think that is necessary. I mean, I understand the ultras. I've interviewed some of the ultras. I was
Which one?
actually.
Selangor Ultras.
I've interviewed
not
a
the
member, a
Harimau
friend of
Malaya
mine is a
Ultras.
part of the ultras. I'm the first person in the country to interview the head of the first head of the ultras, Freddie, on Bola and Mamak, and I can tell you it was very, very interesting. And I told him straight up, man to man, I understand your philosophy. I understand the culture. I agree with a lot of what you do say, but there are certain things I don't agree, especially the violence in the stadium against non-ultra members from the opposition. So when the guys went in and jumped in and whacked up the Vietnamese fans and all that stuff many years ago, I was like, no, dude, that's not cool, man. You don't do that to, especially when there's family members and young kids and all, and those guys were arrested. So credit to the authorities. So I understand why the ultras are there, and a lot of political good outside of football has come from the ultras. But that whole violence thing at times is not. For me, either if you want violence, join the army or play rugby.
John Wick baru join. Okay.
John Wick.
But
but-
if you see World Cup, there's never a segregation of spotter. That means I can get two different countries sitting side by side.
Ah.
That's what you can.
Yeah. So that's for me.
Not just in Rugby World Cup.
Yep.
Di mana-mana stadium
Anywhere.
dekat.
Because for me, my
in-
biggest
for
concern
rugby.
is like we are talking about no money. If a sponsor comes in and goes like, "Oh my God, I don't want my brand seen on that jersey,"
Yep.
that was
Smashing
going to
other
then where's the money
people,
going to come from?
Vandalizing, everything else.
Yeah.
But it comes down to values.
So like I say, for
Sport
example,
values, yeah.
I mean there was a video about people fighting outside a train station and this lady screaming, "This is public property." I think she must have been an official. You're like, you're right. Imagine I go now to DBKL or MBI, whatever it is, and I go like, bro, can you sponsor? He's going to show me a video. You want me to sponsor this? You want me to pump in money into this? Then what's going to happen?
Yes, because somebody asked me to. Then they say yes, okay.
Or somebody asks you to smash these things intentionally.
No. to sponsor them, they will say yes.
No, they won't, bro. I mean, so
Yes.
this is what I said. And you listen, you have my phone number. You can always call me.
They say
Like you
football is-
threatened my former editor
football is
once.
the best. Tak nafikan.
Yeah.
Okay,
If
chill.
you are passionate about something that would be your best, and currently for some people it's other sports also.
So
but
back
it's
to
about
back,
respect lah. You
yes,
know, yeah.
it's all about respect.
Respect.
No, so how is bagaimana pula dengan preparation untuk perlawanan
next game.
seterusnya?
Yeah, it'll be interesting because we never seen Philippine play also.
Never
so
seen them ever before.
seen them
No,
play.
it's true. I mean, it's not like
Never seen
ooh,
them
there
play.
goes. But
So it'll be interesting to see they play
so
Singapore
yang I dengar
Is this Wednesday or Saturday?
Saturday.
Wednesday.
No, oh, you're gonna watch them play.
Singapore,
But I dengar Filipina akan bawa 5 pemain dari US.
They ada some, because
They
Philippine
play in the US, but the
US.
rugby in the US. but-
their players.
You know, a lot of them are
so you're entitled to
job,
play
yes.
for other countries.
Yes.
So basically kita tahu yang dia nak bawa
Okay.
pemain-pemain daripada Amerika.
Okay, just a quick question, and
Yeah.
I know it's a bit touchy, not just because it's
touchy.
rugby, like there was that incident where questions always asked, players or should, I wouldn't use the word foreigners, nationalizing players, right? The
Naturalization
yeah.
process.
So I mean, it happened in football, and in rugby it does happen globally as well. For you, is there enough talent that's coming through the ranks where we don't need all of these players?
Okay, this one I nak jawab sebab
Right.
the first time Fijians came to on our show to play was actually at Cobra, and I my first teammate of Fijian teammate, Vuni, Oman Vuni. What it did was, the first team club that complained was Royal Selangor Club. I remember this. It was my ex. Okay, anyway, they complained, oh, why do you bring Fijians? You're gonna ruin the game. No one's gonna play. It did the opposite. So bila kita ada pemain Fiji masuk dalam sistem, artinya our players raised their standards.
Because they knew they had to get better.
Yes. So over the years, we had the same players who stayed behind. So the naturalization process is 5 months now, right?
5 years.
5 years. You got to be in the country 5 years playing in the league before you can.
That's similar to football, right?
And you've not played
Football
for
also, right?
yeah, and you've not played for any other country.
Senior team.
Yeah, senior team.
Senior
Yeah, which is the normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So imagine, a rugby, not like football, we've got so many games and and get paid. These guys are willing to give up their nationality to play for Malaysia. So, and we had so many Fijians at the time that we could pick and choose which ones and the ones who were good, and ask them to play for Malaysia, and they were willing to, because, and we noticed that a lot of countries also have got Fijian players,
Yep.
but we had was some of the best ones at the
Right.
time.
Okay,
So imagine one club, we had Serevi, not national. So we were that good. We had Serevi in one of the clubs, NS Wanderers.
Coaching.
I mean, you always see.
Sali Serevi is like one of the top. I mean, he's a legend in sevens.
Yeah, fair
sevens,
enough. So you see in football, what's happening is, has been happening for about 8 to 9 years. Is like a Malaysian mom or Malaysian dad has been abroad, living abroad. He's brought in here. So that's something you'll be supportive of. If he does play rugby or she does play rugby,
Yeah.
mom or dad's Malaysian, and then you bring them over and
I
just say,
think in rugby it's clear.
Yeah.
If you are local, you need to have the passport. You can't, any dual passport you can't.
no magic,
No
abracadabra, poop.
Nope.
And then number 2, if you want to be a naturalized player, you need to play in our league and stay in Malaysia for a minimum of 5 years.
And for you, it does improve the league and the
It
players.
Yes.
It does. It does.
The whole
It
system.
has, and it
And
does.
also the national standards.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
So the time when we were, I remember 2018. Remember when we won the
Division 2
Division-
and Division 1. Yeah.
Division 1, and we maintained ourselves in the Premier Division because we had 5
Around there.
Fijians who had been playing in the league for last at
Fijians,
least minimum
Samoans,
5 years. Yes,
Mm.
and Samoa as well.
Okay, good. So I mean, there's a good positive case study for you
Yes.
guys. And it's just not overnight. It has been there for a few.
Yes.
There was a bit of, there was a bit of, not negativity. There was a bit of pushback at the first, but people have
Yeah.
realized that it has actually
Yeah.
improved the standard of the game.
Even Japan now, I started sponsoring youth from Fiji at the age of 17 and put them to study in Japan, learn the culture,
so-
and everything, learn the
So
academy,
so this
so that
is
they can play for them
this is not unlike how now I'm going to go into this realm. So you look at New Zealand, and you see how many from which Pacific country they're from, because they get poached and go to school in New Zealand. So Tonga, Samoa, Fiji.
Oh,
So these kids, because they get to go to New Zealand to play, that means you get into the system, and then
I mean, I do watch a few rugby matches, and at times you see the Americans, and all suddenly you see this Samoan fellow with tattoos all over, and I'm like, matcha. That one. I mean, it happens, right?
yes.
Okay, cool. All right. No, okay, so there's positivity at the end of the day.
Apa rancangan
He's trying to read the comments.
Apa perancangan seterusnya lepas Women's 15th?
Good.
Ada.
There is a tournament coming in November, so we want to maintain this team and then add on some other players.
Hopefully Sarawak.
So there is a rumor that pada bulan November ada Liga Division 1 daripada Asia Rugby, di mana pasukan seperti UAE, India dan juga Uzbekistan.
Uzbek, yeah.
And Malaysia. So
And where is it being held? Sorry, I was reading
might
the
be in
comments.
Uzbek.
Uzbek.
Yeah.
Chances are kemungkinan I think
November.
they're in the midst, yeah.
Okay, wait,
Yeah,
So we have
Malaysia.
months to prepare if it goes on lah.
March,
Which
April,
means
May, June,
getting
July,
funding.
August. That's what I'm counting actually. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November.
Yeah.
Hey, you can do something, bro. This is international
Please
tournament.
call. You need
Can.
help?
No,
I mean, can you help?
yeah, why not?
Okay, ni live dekat
I will help, I will help.
Dia kata
Hey, no,
dia boleh
listen.
follow.
So when I say I will help, anybody I'm going to sponsor, you also I will let you know. They will also. You will help. It help, See, at the end of the day, you know what's the funniest thing, and I don't blame any sponsor, because the first question they'll ask, and this is just a free education for everyone. Hey, what's my ROI? I said, fantastic. Can you spell ROI? Okay, then they just
ROI.
so they start laughing. I say, okay, I've got you there. So what is it that you want? You want sales, correct? Okay, how do you want the sales? How fast do you want the sales? What is your actual return? You want to offset your profit and loss, etc., etc., etc. So I give them the budget. Okay, Roshan, I think this is doable. I'll give you half product. I'll give you half cash.
money.
I'll tell you, take that product, you keep it yourself. What am I supposed to go? Every 5 seconds, and then suddenly with so much like this,
So
like
you can pay the facilities using the products.
correct. No, this is why I understand. And I also,
Just to let you know, we also event guys as well.
oh yeah, sorry. I used to work in this small company called Ogilvy. So
Yeah. You see all these people.
hey, no, I'm the guy
They're the ones
supporting.
who go and take the money.
No,
off
no,
our
no.
And we do all
Oh
the work
no,
on the
no! Wait,
ground.
I'm going to defend PR
Okay.
and media side. We want to think
I
it's
run
the
PR
ad
company
spend.
now, so
Ad
I-
spend. The
I-
people in charge of the money.
but-
If you let me add, in Japan, any company that sponsors gets 100% tax exemption.
yes.
Guess how much our tax exemption is?
What?
11 to 27%. So there's no enticement or
Yeah,
people
yeah.
any big companies. Yeah, why should I sponsor 1 million ringgit when I get tax exempted for only 11%?
I think we
One
can. I think
minute.
because of the Pemain Ke-12, I think there's enough and more people now watching this. Like, oh my God, we look like absolutely silly right now
Yeah.
because somebody has given away the entire answer to the equation. If you really cannot do something about it now, bro, I think you just just retire. Yeah.
Anyway, kita akan
Okay, sorry. Sorry. Thank you for rolling up. Roshan was about to say something which Roshan cannot
we'll
take
be
back.
ending the show very soon. But jangan lupa
It's cold
bersama
suddenly.
kami nanti di Padang Astaka. Ada 2 fan kat sini. 2 fan.
Yeah.
I said, is the
Two-
aircon
it's
on?
Not. It's not 2 people who are fans. But actual
There's
fans.
actually fans here. Where's your phone? Sure, take one video.
So anyway, so tim wanita 15 akan main di Padang Astaka pada hari Sabtu 14 Februari ini. So if you don't have a date, please come over. You might find a date on the field. So that was really weird.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
anyway.
okay, never mind.
Dan juga kalau nak cari jersey, kaki pihak kaki jersey ada di Padang juga. Kalau nak beli jersey kaki jersey ataupun pergi ke laman web diorang di kakijerseyofficial.com. Alright, so
It's been a pleasure.
from myself, thank you very much.
No, I'll tell you why I love this. You're very honest in how you've approached this. In true rugby fashion, a gentleman and a scholar. You're giving out the answers on how people can help. now we see whether people really want to engage and help. lah.
If people are
Also,
serious.
also I want to thank that one person who commented on Mix live TikTok. Terima kasih Mio.
Shut the
Terima
t-shirt,
kasih
bro.
Mio. Ada. We got mixed feeling. Is that Rashid or Boss James? Soalan tu pelik sikit, tapi tak apa. Boss Rashid ada kat sini.
Okay, that's okay.
James
Never
ada.
mind. Never mind. But you know, Boss James might be coughing blood right now. You know,
Yeah. Well, then he's got 1 million followers, so
he'll be
So
coughing a
anyway.
lot of blood.
yes. Because it's Chinese New Year. Red. Haha. Okay.
Oh, no,
Moving
Rashid.
along.
Okay.
The jokes are getting worse. So minggu depan kita pun ada guest, kan? Ada. Dah confirm. 50-50. So kalau tak ada guest, saya akan cari guest juga.
I'm trying to bring on one guest.
Oh,
with
okay,
your
okay, okay.
blessing,
Oh, yeah. We'll get as many guests. I also have maybe another one.
would you like? Would you recommend anybody that you would like to have on the show? Just not in rugby.
No, let's not. You don't answer that. Jangan jawab soalan tu.
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
Why? I'm interested.
No, cannot because I'm in admin and he's not. Okay.
Okay.
So saya akan cari.
Not in rugby.
Yeah,
Not in
yeah.
rugby.
That's why I invited him.
So not in rugby.
Let's not
in
talk about
rugby.
our past. Oh, did
Hey, so wait, I want to know. Okay. One
Anyway,
question. What's a
terima
kangaroo
kasih.
court? What's a kangaroo court?
Okay, if you want to know what kangaroo court is, please join rugby.
Yeah.
Okay, that's our answer. Okay, terima kasih bersama saya
Roshan,
saya Rashid
the
Saleh
kangaroo
dan
court,
Roshan.
Narayan.
Kita akan hopefully bersama Safi untuk minggu depan dan thank you very much Raimi
kasih.
for joining us.
Thank you.
Good luck for the
Pleasure.
actually I'm going to be
I'll
with
be there.
you
I'll be
guys
there. I'll
on
see that.
Wednesday
I
anyway.
want to watch
Come
the game.
support
And also on
the
Sunday.
women's team. Yeah.
Yes.
It'd be great if they see the people supporting.
Oh, hopefully yes.
Yeah.
Well, we had a lot of people supporting
Today, yep.
today as well. So hopefully during the week they will have more people.
Sort
So
out the stadiums
siapa
for them,
yang
bro.
nak ponteng sekolah, jangan ponteng sekolah. Nak ponteng
Saturday,
kerja
how
ke
where's what school on
Wednesday,
Saturday?
Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday. Sorry.
ponteng kerja datang ke Padang Asaka pukul 4. Katalah nak pergi jumpa dentist ke MC ke.
I'll prepare the MC. Yeah.
I think we should end the show right now.
Thank you very much for joining
Please.
us. We'll see you again live 10 o'clock every Sunday, setiap hari Minggu, Ahad pukul 10 malam di Pemain Ke-12. Bye bye.
Very cold.